my true faith and like my true belief in God never occurred to me until I was on a hunt. And I was on a hunt with my buddy, and we had, to me, a miracle happened. I'll remember until the day I die.
What happened?
Me and my buddy Griffin, we were on a mule deer hunt in Nebraska, and it was an absolute grind. We hunted and drove and knocked on doors for 5-6 days straight, consistently got told no. Me and my buddy had many fights in the truck, screaming, yelling, like big arguments of like, what are we doing? And at one point we looked at each other like, why are we still here? Well, this one morning we went out and we found a buck. We drove up, knocked on the door, and this very lovely elderly couple came out like, hey, we saw a deer in your field earlier. And they're like, yeah, we would love for you to do that. Like, oh wow, that's different. We finally can hunt on something. And we're like, okay, but that means we need to find the buck. We get on the dirt road, we glass him up, and he's bedded in the middle of the cornfield. Not only did we get permission, but we found the buck. And at the time, like, we're so eager, right? But I was in the state of mind, like, we just need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Like, let's go kill this thing. Let's go after it. Like, we can't wait. And I'm in the truck with my buddy, and I like park the truck, shut it off, and I'm like literally about to open the door. And my best friend that has never really spoken about God, has never spoken about Jesus, has never mentioned anything really about God himself, looks at me and goes, no, we need to pray. We need to pray for like a few minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, like I believe in God. I didn't know you did. Okay, like, yeah, let's do it. So we just sat there in silence, closed our eyes, and I was like, Lord, this week has sucked. This is like hell, and I'm struggling really bad, and I let it all out to him, right? I just kind of gave it to him. After the prayer, we just kind of like looked at each other and like knew it was time to go. We didn't talk to each other. It was just kind of like, okay, let's go. He grabs his bow, I grab my camera. He goes out and he creeps over this hill, and I'm behind him with the camera. I'm sitting there and I'm recording, and I'm like, oh God, like, please don't let this mess up. Please don't let this mess up. And all of a sudden, I just hear him scream. And like an excitement scream. And I look up on the hill, and he has his bow in the air, and I ran at him and hugged him and was trying my hardest to hold in my tears. And no joke, I look up at the sky and I'm just like I just felt this like weep. And like I still get like shivers from talking about it, right? Like it was just like we prayed and it was answered. That can't be a coincidence. And then afterwards, like, you know, we were excited and we were taking care of the deer, and we were just like, we couldn't stop talking about the miracle